Well, I'd like everyone to meet Beefy514, my 1999 Eurovan that I had custom made up at Pop Top Heaven. What you do is you pick your van on the lot and they go through it and they do all sorts of cleaning to it. They rebuild the vehicle from the ground up. Now, they don't change things like wires or engines or anything, only things that look bad or if they can tell that something's going to go wrong on the road. So these are just videos of how they put my van together. I mean, they start by stripping out everything, they repaint everything. I had the custom powder coating put on it. I thought it looked really good. I didn't like the gray where the propane was, so they painted it. You can get a swing away, either bike carrier or cargo carrier. And there's Miss Lucy. She's so exhausted from the process. Now, back in 2018, when I ordered it, it took them about 3 to 4 months to put it all together. I think Pop Top Heaven in Yucaipa did a wonderful job, but okay. I bought a warranty from AUL Corporation and it was well worth it. This day they're working on putting on the pop top. What a beautiful van. I was so happy with it the day I got it. Now on the back there's the number 514, so that's why I named it Beefy514. Look at that scratch there. Pop Top Heaven fixed it. Lucy is right in front of the refrigerator. It wasn't a really big fridge. You know, Pop Top Heaven was very thorough. There they are, popping the top, and it's almost completed. Oh my gosh, I was so excited when it finally was delivered. Look at that. I had to have some Mexican food to celebrate. Pickup day, you get to go and inspect everything, so you do a huge walk around and tell them what you like, what you don't like. All right, I had to learn how to read all these things. This was my first meal cooking up in Idlewild. I really did enjoy the fridge and the small 2-burner stove. It was really nice. Yep, there I am percolating coffee. Everything tucked away and folded away very neatly. And that's about the amount of groceries that I could have, and the freezer was very tiny. This is what I hated, is the solar panels weren't mounted. Yeah, I didn't like the system at all, and that's me packed up. I didn't like the storage area. But what a beautiful van. Beefy. It really was beefy. If it was cold out, this door would never seal properly. But they made a beautiful van, didn't they? I bought the awning, and that was a mistake because a slight wind would come up and I'd be outside panicked to roll it back in. Did I mention you have to have a cool travel companion? Miss Lucy loved the Eurovan. She really did. We were traveling in style. The problem is every month, it would have a problem. AUL turned out to be a really good investment, but I was tired of always going to the repair shop. There's my bike that I never took with me. I had to buy an onboard diagnostic thing and then look on the computer and tell them what's wrong. Oh my gosh, I absolutely hated it. One of the other things I didn't like was going to the gas pump. You always had to buy premium and someone parked next to me. Beefy is definitely cuter. You know, it was a great van if you're a mechanic, but I am no mechanic. The Skeeter breeders worked really nice for it. Yes, I know, Beefy was the coolest van. Until you drive down the road and the mirror falls off, that was me duct taping it. But really good looking. At Van Build, they put solar on top of me, and we found out I had a mouse living in the upstairs where the bedroom was, and then I could never go in the bedroom. That is Irish Spring, showing that mice eat Irish Spring. This is Beefy parked at Telephone Cove, right down the street from Laughlin, Nevada. It always helps to have a super cool riding companion. I always rent a hotel room for Christmas because I like to fill the hotel room with presents for Miss Lucy. So this ends the first year of Beefy514. I owned Beefy for 2 years until the engine died and I said goodbye. Oh, and the insulation was terrible. Now true, I could have turned on the propane heater, but why? I just might as well open the doors and heat it outside. This is Lucy and me as we were on the set of Nomadland. Miss Lucy welcoming in 2019.